Hello everyone, I'm Rohit, and I, on behalf of Sierra Window Society, would like to welcome all the teachers to one of the most successful and innovative idea sharing platform of India, ZIIEI, that is Zero Investment Innovation for Education Initiative. And here we will be discussing about new and innovative techniques for the different lessons from our chapters, and in short, we will learn how to make the whole process of learning fun and interesting for the kids. And today, the chapter that I will be covering is from NCERT Report Class 1, Chapter 2, subject is English, and the name of the chapter is known as Three Little Pigs. The innovation that I'll be using here for covering this lesson is known as Word C. The main innovation behind using this idea is to provide the students a platform for sharing their understanding of the concepts, and this leads to a complete understanding of the chapter. The concepts that we will be covering with the help of this innovation are: we will be revising about vocabulary, we will be revising about describing words, naming words, types of houses, sounds made by animals, and habitats. The duration for this activity will be 20 minutes. One very important point to note here is that before implementing this idea, we should have already completed the reading, building, and explaining part of the chapter, and we will use this innovation only as a means of revising the concepts that have been taught in the lesson. And before implementing this idea, we need to make some pre-arrangements. And as a pre-arrangements, we will be preparing a box out of waste cardboard. We'll prepare a box out of it, cover it with color chart paper, and write what say in it, and we'll bring it to the class. One day doing the prior to doing the activity, we instruct the students in the following manner. We ask them to go to the chapter once at their home, select any vocabulary out of the chapter or any word or sentence out of the chapter. They will write it in a slip of paper, in a paper slip, bank paper slip, fold it, and write their name at the back of it. And the next day, all the students will be asked to bring it to the class. Once we enter the class, we keep the box, the word C, in the written with written word C and the table, and we inform the students that today we are going to do a very interesting activity, which is known as word C. And while saying so, we ask the students to drop their slips, paper slips, which they have brought into that box. Once they have all of them have submitted the paper slips, we instruct the students in the following manner. We inform them that they will be called one by one, and they have to come to the table, pick up a slip out of it, and they will have to read out loud what is written there, and we'll have to frame a sentence using that word written in that paper slip. Say, for example, when you call out, say, road number 1, say Vijay. Vijay comes, picks up the paper slip, and say it's written roof. Then he might say that the roof is on the top of our house. Then say suppose roll number 2, Priya comes. Priya will come, pick up the paper slip, and say suppose it's written pig in that paper slip. Then she might say that the pig makes the sound oink. That way they will be framing sentences. And when the students are framing sentences, we ask them to frame the sentence, try to frame the sentence fully in English. And if they cannot do, we also guide them while framing the sentence. And once the students have said out loud the word and framed a sentence, we instruct the other students to ask any if they have any questions related to that word, they can ask the person who is standing there. And if they are unable to answer, we also help them, guide them. And after that, if we have some added information to give related to that word or topic, we also provide it to the students. This way we continue with the class unless and until each and every one of students have got their opportunity. And when you start using word C as a medium of revising the concepts, it leads to a number of benefits. First of all, the students will be patient. We learn the value of patience when they will be waiting for their turn to go to their table, pick up the slip, and say the answer. Next, it will build self-confidence among the students because they will have to stand in front of all their classmates and say framed sentences. Along with this, it will help in developing communication skills, interpersonal skills, critical thinking, decision making, and many more benefits. When you start implementing this idea in your own classrooms, I'm definitely sure you'll be getting a lot of benefits apart from the ones which I've mentioned. And moreover, we are converting the whole session, whole revision period into a fun mode, into a self-learning environment. And I hope you like this video. That's all for now. And if you want more of such videos from us, please do like, share, and subscribe to our official channel, ZIIEI. And also don't forget to download our ZIIEI innovative Pathshaala app from the Google Play Store. That's all for now. Thank you.